fight fans, James Smith from In This Corner TV from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Saturday night, this place will be packed. People will be going down these stairs and through these doors for Mayweather versus Maidana 2. Now, 4 months ago, these two met. Mayweather wins a majority decision over 12 rounds. With all the talk going into this fight about who can read, who can write, gloves, what have you, you know, it boils down at the end of the day, lefts, rights, combinations, strategy. The first fight, Maidana gets off to a very good start, roughs Floyd up against the ropes, and actually at the midway point, I had the fight dead even. But Mayweather, as he's so adept at doing, took over the fight in the second half, dissected Maidana, and I had him winning 117 to 111. Maidana, as he did against Broner, slowed down in the middle rounds, in the later rounds, and Mayweather took over. It'll be the same result unless this time Maidana can do something different. His trainer, Robert Garcia, says Saturday night in the rematch, it'll be a different story. After the Maidana fight, I even said it before, but I said he can beat Broner gaining all that weight. But Floyd's a different deal. And after the fight, immediately I said I felt maybe he rehydrated and put on too much damn weight because we saw him slow down in those later rounds. And I heard you say that in an interview with somebody recently. So talk about that.
That's exactly what happened. You know, this was the first time facing Mayweather, so we know he's the best fighter pound for pound, and nobody's beat him. And Canelo couldn't do anything. All those great fighters haven't been able to do anything. So we tried to take every advantage possible. We thought the weight was going to be a big advantage for us, but after the fight, when Maidana tells me, look, Robert, he doesn't hit hard. I never held his punches. I never felt his punches. He told me, and he was honest. He says, I thought he was going to be stronger. He's not strong. I didn't feel nothing. Physically, he's not strong. His power is not there. I didn't feel anything. Now I know for the rematch, we're not going to be as heavy because I want him to maintain that rhythm that he did for the first half of the fight for 12 rounds, and we will in this fight. That's what I need him to do. And how is that going to happen? With a lot of sparring, a lot of good road work, but I need my rounds of sparring, and not going into heavy. It did affect them, but it was also part of the plan because we had never faced Mayweather. We want to take every advantage possible. It didn't work out like that. Now in the rematch, we're not gonna be that heavy. You know, we were close to 20 pounds heavy. This time we're gonna be maybe 10, 8, 10, 12 max, and he'll be a lot faster in the later rounds.
Yeah, and I think it'll behoove you well, not only for this fight, but I'm glad you said that. You can admit, even we can all learn. And that's something that, the young trainers of today, that is so much a part of their game. Their strategy is, get him low and then balloon him up. Well, what about the left jab? What about the right hand? What about hooks to the body? What about the fight game itself? I think that gets lost with all these young, I am picking on you young trainers, actually.
No, but it is true. That's one thing I've always followed from my dad, who is old school and used to train our ass off. But hey, he did a great job with me. He did a great job with Fernando Vargas. So can't say he went wrong. He wants sparring. He wants mid work. He wants good running in the morning. But the most important thing is the gym. The 2 hours in the gym. You gotta do your workouts. Nowadays, it's made a complete change where fighters and trainers think the morning workout is more important than the boxing workout, which is totally a mistake. And I'm young, so I allowed it, but I ain't gonna allow it anymore.
Did you watch the tape of this fight with Maidana?
Actually, I went home just to watch the fight, to see if the fight was really that close, because when I was inside the ring, I didn't feel the fight was that close. And when I got home, I was right. The guy won 3 of 12 rounds.
I had it 117, 111. You clearly took over the fight. How do you make this fight more about round 13 rather than round 1 again?
Be first, be smart, and try to dominate from the beginning to the end.
In watching the film, what did you guys see that you can do better? One of the interesting things, the jab worked well against Mayweather, surprisingly, but you can always jab against anybody and it works. What are the other punching combinations that you think might help this time, especially keeping him on the ropes?
The jab is going to be a main factor, but there's some punches that we just need to correct. I think the first fight, we threw a lot of punches, but a lot of them were a little bit too wild. This time, we made a few corrections with some of those punches.
One of the things on the ropes, a lot of the punches were going over the top of Mayweather's head, and as he was leaning down, you think coming up and working more side to the side and uppercuts?
That's Chino's style, and everybody knows he throws a lot of those kind of punches, and that's what he's going to be throwing. But there's just certain angles that we work during training that could make a big difference when it comes to landing them.
Give me your forecast for what's going to happen on Saturday night.
It's going to be a great fight. The fans are going to enjoy a great fight. You know, they're gonna love to see a third fight.
You know, guys push themselves to the limit when they're training for Floyd Mayweather. They're doing everything that they can do to beat me. You know, tackling, kneeing, headbutts. But I'll be focused, and I'll be there September 13th.
And you'll be 47-0.
Absolutely.
Mayweather says 47-0. Do you say 46-1?
46-1, definitely.
Good luck.
Thank you.